Blessings, everyone. This is our weekly forecast, and I have to say, I am super excited about the energies of this entire month. But we're really starting with this week. So, we are heading into the 888 portal that will be coming up. And yesterday, I was walking my dog, and I've had a lot of stuff happening with patterns and energy kind of showing itself in a different way. And I really wanted to share this with you because this is how this came through. So I was walking, and as I was walking, I saw this little grasshopper jump, and it landed kind of next to a flower. And then there was this little butterfly that started to fly off of the flower. And I started seeing this energetic pattern underneath it all. And so I kept bringing my consciousness into the pattern, and it was very I guess you could say it felt very inside of myself. That's the only way you can say it. It was almost as if I was running the frequency of the quantum body and was reading an energetic pattern through that technology. And what I started to see was this portal that we are moving into has a very specific energetic pattern for us to all break through the matrix of abundance and to up level what it is to hold the frequency of abundance through the frequency of 963. And so this is really fun. So I continued to sit in it, and it started to show that there's 9 days. There's going to be a sequence of two times where we're going to be sitting in 9 days. And I'm going to show you this here in just a minute. But between today and Thursday, when we fully move into the portal, we're being asked to just sit in our heart spaces and connect to the divine in the most, I'm going to use the word raw because that's the energy that I keep feeling, is just letting it all go. Just a total reset. That energy that was here last week of that phoenix rising got us to this place where we're ready for the go time, right? We're ready for the start. And what we're being asked to right now is to use these 4 days to really integrate consciousness into the frequency of the divine in a level of trust that you have not experienced. I want you to see this as one of the biggest events of your life, and or the biggest change of your life, and you have no idea what's on the other side. And in that, we have two choices: to go into fear, or we have to go into the divine in a deeper and deeper and deeper way. And that is the energy for these first 4 days of this week, is let yourself go there. Go to the rawest place of full submission to the divine. Let it activate in your body and just hold it for these first 4 days. Then we move into the portal on Thursday. And that is when, because we sat in that space of just fully surrendering to the divine, allowing it to raise the frequency of our bodies, allowing our consciousness to have the experience of connecting to the divine in such an intimate, raw, vulnerable space, we are poured into. And this level of technology, this level of frequency that is activating our DNA in our body, this coming Thursday is going to be a monumental event. It is 888. We're in an 8 year. It's all about shifting our perception of abundance. It's about shifting our perception of what is money, what is wealth, what is being overflowed with joy and happiness and having everything that our heart desires, right? And shifting all of that into the energetic blueprint of 963 and allowing us to see what it is beyond our perception, because our perception is so limiting to what this actually is. And this, now I'm going to get to the place where you see this little thing that I have here behind us. So, this energetic pattern is that we actually have three events. We have the big event that is going to be on the 8th. This is Thursday. When we are fully activated, our DNA is going to turn on. We have the opportunity to move our consciousness into that frequency and experience the magic of what it is to be in co creation with the divine. But we have two more significant dates that are eights, because you have to remember we're in August, we're in an 8 year, and we have two more eights. And what I think is fascinating, so what the second portal opening, and this is all within our bodies, right? This is activating that cosmic biology. It's activating our ascended DNA so that we can turn on this divine operating system and experience what life is in 100% human potential. This is not what we think it is. It's the biggest message here, is the experience that we have the ability to move into is so beyond the mind. It's better to just let the mind go and have the experience. Experience first, then go back and experience and hold consciousness in what happened. It's opposite of what we want to do. We want to understand everything and then take action. Experience it, and then let it show you what it is. So the second day is the 17th, where we will have the second portal opening within our body, within the DNA, where will activate even higher frequencies. And then the last one will be on the 26th. What's really interesting, though, and this is what I was seeing last night when I was sitting in on my walk and I was sitting in the energetic pattern that kept unraveling, is that there's actually 9 days in between each of these portals. And there's two nines. And what that's doing is it's creating a bridge of consciousness. It's allowing that bridge between our programmed reality into the experience of the divine to fully open up. And when there's two nines, it's a reflection of the divine, right? And so when we can step through this process over these next, really this next month, but in these days in between the two portals. So you're at the beginning of the week, go raw, connect to the divine. Then you're going to have 9 days in between these two portals where you will have the experience of life as the divine. Every reflection that you see, there are no coincidences. Everything is an energetic pattern of God. That's the way I want you to see it, the divine, whatever word you want to put there, and then start to see what information is coming through. Then we're going to open up the portal. We're going to raise our frequency and we're going to move up into an even higher level of consciousness. Then you're going to do it again. Now, what is the perception in this new frequency pattern of reality as God, as the divine, as that divine technology? What is my experience then? And you're staying open and curious, and you're seeing everything as a reflection of God, of the divine. And in that, you're going to start to break through energetic patterns that keep you bound into what the program reality is, right? And you're going to open up to this space of just being awestruck, is really the words that are coming to me. Awestruck. So this is the opportunity. So I know I kind of went a little bit more into the month of August, but I feel like in this case, it's definitely worth it to kind of look ahead just a little bit so that we all can prepare for this opportunity. It really is an opportunity. So just sitting in your heart space, being in this really raw space of, how am I going to use this gift? How am I going to use this monumental time? And am I going to submit and fully surrender and allow this frequency to guide me to places that I didn't know were possible? In this moment, just choose, right? And if you're not ready for it, there's nothing wrong with that. You can choose that as well, because this is your experience. And this is between you and that divine technology that runs through you. And I hope this lights you up. I hope that you're feeling excited because we are truly moving into a new paradigm of what it is to experience abundance and love and joy. And I am excited for you to experience it. And I want to hear all about what you're working on. And if you have some intentions, definitely bring them into the 8-8 portal. And I look forward to connecting to you all next week. Love you so much. Until next time, heart space, sitting in that, and then letting it expand and open on Thursday. All right. Bye, everyone.